I've always been a big admirer of Steve's. He plays the game the right way. Uh, I guess because I'm about 6'1", I like the little guy on the court. Uh, he is as great a playmaker as we've seen in the history of the NBA, but also, his ability to share the basketball on the court is matched by his ability to share his gifts and his blessings with people in his community. So he's a class act, and we had a great time while he was here. Uh, we shot a few baskets. I think he made more than I did, although he did pass me for an assist as I was leaving. So that made me feel pretty good. Well, look, how well kids do in the 21st century is going to depend on the kind of skills that they have. If they've gotten a good education, if they've gotten support early on, that carries all the way through school and it carries all the way through their careers. And so for Steve to be willing to put the kind of effort and energy as well as dollars behind what he does, making a difference in kids' lives day in, day out, that has a huge impact. And it has a ripple effect because I think as a consequence of Steve's great work, there are probably a lot of other NBA players and other athletes who realize they're in a position to make a difference if they're willing to put in the time and the effort. Well, I won't compare him to other folks. I can tell you what I like about him is that he does his job, and he doesn't do it with a lot of fanfare. You get a sense that he's probably still the same kid that he was when he was growing up in Canada. Uh, he I think is a student of the game. Yeah, he's tough. He works hard. He does his job, and then once he's off the court, he brings that same sort of no nonsense attitude, but also that same humility and interest in other people to the work he does with the foundation, the work that he does in his communities, and that's something that he should be proud of, and I think we all appreciate. I grew up not only as a fan of basketball but as a player. I didn't have Steve's talent, but I probably had the same love of the game. And so as I get older, I still get out on the court once in a while. But I've got to tell you that the knees are starting to get a little creaky. For somebody who's going to be 50 years old this year, I can hold up pretty good against guys my age, maybe about 10 years younger. Once they start getting into their 20s, I got problems. Well, look, I think that people will look back at Steve as one of the greatest players of all time, a two-time MVP. My suspicion is he'll be in the Hall of Fame. But I think you're measured not just by your skills or your fame or your wealth, but by your character. And I think by that standard, he's going to do very well. All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah. There you go. All right, thank you. Sure, we can do a picture.
We'll get this light set up for us.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
Against the flash wall.
Yeah.